Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Backward it goes. Back into the middle. There's the hit! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
El dorsal 6.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's been picked out, he's got away, got a decisive goal here. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 11.
Who saw this coming? Up by 2 and we've barely begun. He's played him through. Oh, what a ball! There's a good... And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 14 el dorsal 11.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's had a hit! Barcelona can start a counter here. Gets into some space. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Another chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Madrid, corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. Busquets. Ansu Fati. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Busquets. He's having a go! Wriggles his way through. Can he finish? Gavi. Gets his pass away. Hit into the middle. Ter Stegen catches it safely. It's gone out for a throw-in. Busquets. Dembele. It's Pedri. It's Gavi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's searching through. Room for it. Hits one! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now there's a fine ball.
Habrá
Gavi.
2 minutos de descuento.
And he skips past his man. Nice bit of trickery. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been the perfect 45 minutes for the underdogs as far as the scoreline is concerned. Now we're about to see how strong their nerve is.
Madrid have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's run loose here. Driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Busquets. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ansu Fati. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Nice little ball through. Turns and goes back. Great ball, and he chance! Swings it across.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Christensen gets across to intercept that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Moved forward and quickly so. And the shot's on here. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Ansu Fati. The press is little doubt that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the danger is cut out, and that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. He's away! Spread out to the left. Oh, well played, well played.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Puts in a cross. Keeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. He is through here. Busquets. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Now the finish! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 8.
He's left his man. There's the shot! Ansu Fati. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a go! Oh, denied at the last. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Ansu Fati.
Habrá 3 minutos.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a shot! Now, it's bounced out! Ter Stegen. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.